In another part of Verona, away from the noise of the square where the Montague and Capulet families had clashed, young Count Paris walked alongside Lord Capulet. Paris, a nobleman of elegant demeanor and refined manners, had a clear purpose for his visit: to ask for Juliet's hand in marriage. Capulet, an older yet vigorous man, listened attentively as they strolled through his garden. The scent of flowers filled the air, and the late afternoon sun lit their faces. Lord Capulet, Paris began respectfully, I know Juliet is young, but I believe it's time to consider her future. I wish for your blessing to make her my wife. Capulet, flattered by Paris's interest, didn't respond immediately. He knew Juliet was just a teenager, and marrying her off seemed hasty. However, he recognized Paris as an excellent match: noble, wealthy, and well-connected. Paris, Capulet finally said, Juliet is my only daughter, the light of my life. She's not yet 14, and I feel she's too young for marriage. But if she agrees, I won't object. Come to the banquet at my house tonight. There you might win her heart. Paris nodded with gratitude, aware that Juliet's consent was crucial. Meanwhile, across town, Benvolio and Romeo, cousin and close friend, strolled the streets of Verona. Romeo, a young man with a melancholic gaze and passionate heart, seemed lost in thought. Benvolio, concerned, tried to cheer him. Romeo, why do you let this sadness consume you? Benvolio asked with friendly tone. There are many women in Verona. You can't spend your life pining for Rosaline. Romeo sighed deeply, answering, Benvolio, you don't understand. Rosaline is different. She's like a star, distant and bright. There's no one like her. Benvolio shook his head. Knowing Romeo's tendency to idolize women, but believing his friend needed a distraction from Rosaline. Listen, Romeo, Benvolio said with a crafty smile. Tonight, there's a banquet at the Capulet house. There will be music, dancing, and many beautiful women. Why don't you come with me? Perhaps you'll find someone to make you forget Rosaline. Romeo hesitated, aware of the tension between their families, but tempted by the thought of meeting other women. All right, Benvolio, he agreed. I'll go with you, but don't expect me to fall for anyone. My heart belongs to Rosaline.